Today we're talking about 3 tips to perfect the project planning process. Well, like any professional, project managers should strive to try to continue to do better, specifically with the plan. I mean, think about it. The plan is what everybody on the team takes and executes for the project. So there are 3 tips that we have to make this even better. So first of all, you want to evaluate your current process. You want to look at what's working and what's not working. You want to evaluate your planning team. Are they experienced or are they new people? Are they creative in their thinking or are they analytical? You also want to evaluate the tools that you're using to plan. Are they old tools? Are they new and innovative tools that will help you do things faster and more efficiently? Or are you using any tools at all? You also want to evaluate any roadblocks for your planning process. Are there too many steps involved to get the planning done? Are there too many approvals required? And is there a lot of bureaucracy that you have to deal with? The second thing you want to look at is your tool. Are you using a tool? And here are some examples of tools that different teams use to plan their project. Some people today still use, and quite effectively I might add, sticky notes. They literally get the team together and they use sticky notes that they can move around and do their planning, and it makes it quite fun. Some people use mind mapping, so as they're doing the brainstorming and planning process, they have somebody using a mind mapping tool to move things around, so it helps them visually see the project. Some people use whiteboards. That's real effective to be able to draw things visually so people can understand and get a better concept of what the project is about. And then of course, many teams these days are using project management software, which definitely helps things become more efficient, especially if they're online, because people can get in remotely and participate and collaborate with you real time. A lot of people today still use templates, and templates helps to make things more simple for you. They can help you replicate processes that you do on a regular ongoing basis. Also, you can use spreadsheets if you need to incorporate or manipulate data. So you want to use these tools to help you set up your project, to break down your work into tasks, to identify any dependencies, estimate the time for the task, and also assign your resources. So the third tip is to plan for your planning process. And that we mean actually allocate time for the planning process. It is one of the most important pieces of the project that you can be doing. Also, you want to include your team. You want their insights and you want their input. I mean, most teams have that one organized person who just wants to take the plan and just do it and give it to everybody, thinking to make it more efficient. But again, there are many traps to that we actually talk about on some of the other whiteboards. But you want to cast a vision. Visually cast the vision of what your project is going to accomplish, and identify roles. Let your team members see that they have a role in the project and see how critical it is for what they are doing. Also, you want to set ground rules for that planning process, and you want to simplify. So these are just 3 tips that we found that are very helpful to perfect the planning process. And if you need a tool that can help you with your planning process, then sign up for our software now at projectmanager.com.